Hello, guys, and welcome back to the second stream of today. It's going to be a very interesting match as we are going to watch right now Lavanda versus Devine. I'm going to be commentating. I'm the legend, and I have with me Philippe Bray. He has been commentating the first match so far by himself. That's why I decided to hop into, just to help him a little bit because, yeah, I take a good care of my team. So once again, hi, bro. How are you?
I'm really well. Thank you so much for joining. I'm really thrilled and happy to have you here. Of course, it's been a while since we've been commentating something together. If I can remember well, the last time we did was developers
A
versus
year ago.
YouTubers.
A year ago.
Yeah, a long time. But yeah, we are back at it, and we are back together. So I'm quite happy to hear from you. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing great, thank you. And sorry that I didn't mention the broadcaster, which is Dynast. So yeah, he deserves a shout out as well. So yeah, as you guys can see, the first round has already started. The first two will be played here in the map cross. We have on the blue side Divine, we have Problema, Trop Killers, Actimel, Essay, and Orchestra.
Exactly, and of course, I'm left with the harder side to pronounce. We have Lavanda. Let's just say Kot, Kekosno, Zajchag, Evo, and Elastic. Quite familiar with some of the players here, but not with their playstyles. I can't really remember. Also, we've seen some of the players in the bigger teams in previous seasons as well, more successful ones. So let's see if they can keep it up with these teams they found themselves in this current season in rankings too. But so far we are watching cross map in this first two rounds, and then
And we'll
shortly
be moving
after,
Sandal. We'll be moving to
yeah,
Sandal on the third and fourth. But yeah, let's see how it goes. Already we are 7 minutes into the battle, and not a single team has captured a flag yet. But yeah, I mean, I might not know the red team that well, not disrespecting or anything, but I just don't know them that well. But obviously, we have the famous names in the blue team. Problema, Drop Killers, and all of that. But yeah, it's still a 0-0. I'm just still taking a quick look at the combos which are being used. I mean, so far, I didn't see Hunter and Striker as a combo. I mean, wait.
we
Is
watched it in the
Striker,
first stream. There was
is Striker, no, I mean, is a Striker being a meta in the esports format right now?
yeah. We watched Striker and Hunter in the first match of today. The previous one I just commented it solo. We've seen Striker and Hunter together, the combination, and we
I
see it
mean,
quite often used. But yeah,
but looks like it has been replaced with Gauss. Usually it was
yeah.
Gauss.
Usually we're not seeing Gauss, so that's quite. There is a Hunter striker on the pink chop
That,
killers there.
that,
You can
that's
see
what I'm
him.
saying. The combo has been replaced. I mean, I
I see,
wasn't
I see.
familiar. Yeah. What I'm saying is, I wasn't used. I'm not used to see Striker being used. That's why I'm being like, okay, Striker is being used once again. Even so, I mean, in the last patch notes, it was buffed, but that was a while ago. Maybe it is from that time. But yeah, Firebird is quite the meta right now. It is very OP. And wow, look at Evo using his OT and flipping himself.
Wow, that's quite unfortunate there. But as you did say, there is a Firebird and Ricochet combined with Paladin meta right now. I'm not quite sure that Firebird from Evo is going to be too helpful in this cross map, as it's quite easy to run away from Firebird. But definitely a Striker or Railgun is now meta on Hunter, and that is going to be something to pay attention to. Mostly Strikers are being used, as we can see, Drop Killers. There is a Ares Thunder. There is a Crusader and Striker, not the familiar one with that. At least I haven't seen them a lot. Usually it's a Scorpion or Shaft. And of course,
Uh-huh.
nothing less but Viking and Hammer that just and always pay to
Yeah.
use.
That's an OG combo that will
Ne-
never be replaced, no
Never be
matter what
replaced.
happens.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
just can't
man.
replace that one. There comes the perfect pull and attempt there, but
Okay,
there's going to be
cut.
and
Cut
retry.
has returned the flag. I mean, it was a good job by SA by capturing that flag. Even so, we have skipped that moment. But yeah, Zeshek and Kizok, Kiko, Kiko. Okay, let me just say him as Kiko. Okay, both have overdrives. I mean, that's why I left you the red team to pronounce their names for a reason. What do you expect?
I mean,
You
it's
know, I just went
except the
with the easier
code
side.
guy. Yeah, except the code guy, it's pretty much should be quite simple,
No,
I
no, no.
guess.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I mean,
Oh,
it's
of
it, it's
course.
very it's very, quite normal. But anyway, we have 4 minutes remaining, and so far it's only 1-0 for Divine. I don't know if Lavanda have a chance to capture a flag or not, but they are doing good. I mean, if they can reach that level, and with only one flag captured against them, so yeah, there is pretty much a chance that they can get a tie. I don't think about that they can get a win. Pretty not, but there is a chance for a tie. Let's just see how they are going to use their overdrive, especially Kiko, since he's the Ares OD even. So yeah, the Ares was nerfed
Hmm.
a while ago, but it's still okay. You know, more like meh. It's fine.
Yeah, definitely. There comes the overdrive from EC, ensuring that overdrive is not going to be picked up in the middle. He might want to go approach it, but he's going to be taken
Oh
out.
oh
There is
oh oh!
Problema coming. He's
Wow,
just a
man,
little
the
bit
Rockets,
before.
the Rockets. If he had escaped the Rockets for some reason, then that would have been an escape from the Thunder, since he was damaging himself as well, and he's low HP. But yeah, once again, the flag is being pulled. The carrier is dead, but Trop Killers is there. He takes the flag. He's going under the bridges, but
He's
okay,
going to pull it
Kiko
quite
and
far.
Elastic are shooting. That's going to be a return. Cut uses his OD, the Hammer Vike, but he gets killed instantly. Wow, man, that's unfortunate.
There is nothing worse. There is no worse feeling than when you just die after using overdrive. Just waiting for it to recharge the whole game, and then just
Not,
once you
not
finally pick it
any,
up.
not any normal overdrive. It's about Viking because
Yeah,
Viking
yeah, yeah. Of
is a
course.
pain, man, a huge pain to reload it.
And a
Takes a
huge
lot.
satisfaction when you do it properly. It can really do
Oh,
a lot of damage.
I don't use Viking, you know. I mean, I just like change skins from time to time since I have all of them. But yeah, whatever. That's another story.
Yeah, so we're seeing 1-0 so far. They're good lead. There is another flag being pulled. We're seeing occasionally just pulling one after another. So far, not successfully, except that one first capture. There's Problema who's going to be
Oh,
successfully pulling
Kiko,
it.
Kiko uses his OD. Can he
Ooh,
reach anyone? Oh my God! It
Problema, but
only
barely.
it only touched Problema, but it didn't kill him. And Issei still has the flag. Evo is only one there, and
Oof.
it's the second capture for Divine, which probably makes it a secure win for them right now, since there is there is not enough time to capture two flags, even to get a tie. So yeah, the first round is pretty much going to Divine.
Yeah, definitely amazing and astonishing job they've been doing so far. Um, I mean, interestingly enough, once again, we're watching the team. No, actually, my bad. I was watching the wrong thing. Devine did pick up Cross as the first map, so we are do kind of having them as a favor for this first two rounds. Let's see if the second map is round is going to look similar to same as we've seen so far, but definitely. They've been doing an absolutely amazing job in this first round. 10 minutes of the fighting, and they're going to be winning with 2-0 uh, first match, first round
I
of the
would
day.
I would say like the problems which or the mistakes, sorry, that Lavanda have made, that the wrong use of ODs. I have seen a couple of
Oh
them
yeah,
using it at the wrong time or even missing it. Like that low rank Colonel Zeshik has missed his Crusader OD that just happened like the one before the one he have right now. But yeah, I mean these are mistakes which can be corrected, but anyway, it is what it is, as Jack always say. Yeah, the first round goes to Divine 2-0, and we still have one more round here on Cross before we go to Sando.
yeah, definitely. One crucial thing you said: these are mistakes that can be fixed and corrected. So let's wait and see if that is going to be happening in the second round here, as we are getting close to starting it. Lavanda needs to step up their game and kind of not just catch up, but There is also looks like there is going to be a technical pause, which is quite unfortunate, straight after the first round. But I mean, it kind of makes sense. Lavanda doesn't want to be left behind, and they want to go come in ready, strong for the second round. So technical pause is going to be issued in a moment, I believe, and. Yeah, there is 5 minutes of technical pause. Let's give it a few moments for teams to get ready for the second round, especially Lavanda, who requested the technical pause. And let's see how they get ready to it.
Okay, so I don't like it when teams ask for a technical pause so early like that. I mean, we have just started.
I mean,
Um,
yeah, of course,
but okay.
there's quite a few things we as commentators don't like or hate. Technical pauses, of course, being one of them, as well as hard nicknames to pronounce. Yeah, but definitely, it's understandable why Lavanda is taking the technical pause. Um, Most likely because of the first round, they just want to fix the mistakes, catch up, and see what they can change, and they need time to communicate and take care
I
of that.
mean,
So
I mean, if they are not missing a player or having a player who's having lags or issues, then there's no
of
reason to,
course,
because
there's
you can do all of what you have said right now in 2 minutes. It's more than enough. I mean, they are using the right compass since, as we all know, both of the teams right now. I mean, whatever in any match, what's happening, they all are using the same compass. So it's just implementing the tactics and knowing what to do is a different key, in like winning or losing. So yeah, it's just like, let's say the other team is better, which is Divine. So I don't know why they are having a technical pause right now, but yeah, looks like the Viking Hammer has left. I believe it's inactivity kick. He's going to join back. But yeah, they just need to change their tactics and try to time their overdrives, or at least use them in a better way, because that's what they were doing wrong in the previous round. But yeah.
yeah, definitely mistakes that should be noticed and changed and fixed. So let's wait and see if that is going to be done correctly and perfectly executed in this second round that is coming shortly. But so far, absolutely domination and amazing job from uh, Devine. I can't really say domination, but they were kind of really just going pushing one after another. So with them now taking the red side, let's see if this second round is going to be any different than the first one. I'm kind of hoping, of course. We always love to see intense matches, even if that means more rounds. But let's wait and see if that's going to be one of these matches today. Even if the second one doesn't go in the hands of Lavanda, there is still more than enough opportunities for Sandal, as that is their pick and their map. So um, they just are trying not to be left behind with two losses, as they are so far with one loss in this first round. So yeah, let's just give it a few more moments for players to get ready. We have a minute of technical pause remaining, and then players are going to be resetting, and we are about to jump into the second round.
Okay, it's about time for the players to reset so that we can proceed with round number two. Let's see if that technical pause was made for a good reason and if it was worth it or not. Let's see if any changes are going to happen. And yeah, hopefully they can even play better this time. I'm not saying that they were playing bad or anything, but yeah, I just would love to see them capturing a flag, because if they have captured a single flag, that means that they are playing in the correct way. Um, but yeah, let's see how it goes. I mean, I'm looking more forward to Sandals, and I don't like Cross anymore. Maybe in matchmaking, but I don't like it here in the esports format. I mean, I prefer the old Cross, the small one. This one I don't like it, but as you know, whenever a map is introduced into matchmaking, it has to go under a few changes, and one of them is getting more fat.
Straight up. Yeah, definitely. There is players now fighting in the center with an overdrive's about to fall anytime soon. Of course, what do you think the best picks are? I think definitely number one would take Viking or Ares, but definitely Viking is close there. Viking, Ares, and Paladin, but I don't know if that's particularly the order I would put it in, but definitely the favors. Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's always the Viking. I mean, okay, well, weird stuff are happening right now. One player has flipped. I mean, it's Evo again. Looks like it's always Evo who's getting flipped. Like he should get the winner of flipping player, you know. But looks like they will self destruct and the match will start before the OD drops. I mean, as soon as the timer goes to 10, it will be falling right now. It should be right now, actually. So let's see who's going to take it.
Let me ask. I don't know if I didn't notice, or is Actimel or whatever his nickname is he changing someone, or was he there in the first round?
Actimel, he was playing.
Yeah, I didn't notice honestly, but fair enough. Ricochet Paladin, there it is.
Okay, Keiko. Keiko takes it. So do we have any changes? Do we? I don't
I'm
notice.
looking as well. There seems to be everything quite similar. There is a Scorpion now on Esse. I think wasn't Scorpion in the first round.
He was using
It
Scorpion,
was. Am I tripping?
yeah.
What was the other
Probably.
side? There was a no. There is a change. Not both of them used the Scorpion on Crusader. There was Crusader and Striker. I think someone used.
Look,
I even said how.
there was two Scorpions. I don't know which on what, but whatever. Let's just go. Problema
Yeah,
is pushing in, but Elastic is there trying to shoot him from above. He's having face to face with other hammer as well. So yeah, this attack is going to be in a waste. But Danilo, wait, Danilo was playing.
yeah, he was there in the first round as
Oh
well.
really?
Danilo. Yeah,
Hmm. Looks like
it's a
for me like it was a
goldfish memory
substitute.
for both of us right now.
Okay.
A
Okay.
little
So
confusing, but
yeah.
that's fine.
No. There is a change. There is a change. Zayshik,
Yeah,
he wasn't using Ares. He was using Crusader because I remember I said he was missing his Crusader OD. That's why he's using Ares right
yeah. But he was using also Crusader and Striker, at least in the
now.
first bit
Okay.
of the first
Yeah.
round. So
It
there
looks
is
like
a
it's
few
the same
changes done.
combos,
Yeah.
but they just changed the players who are using them. Okay, maybe that technical pause was made for a good reason. But anyway,
We'll
Keiko
see.
is taking the flag right now. He's escaping. Everything is looking so clear for him. But Issei is aiming at him. The rockets, okay. The rockets have
He
hit him. The
saw
flag
it
is there.
coming, but
Someone is spawning. It's Elastic. Uses his armor and going. Is that going to be a capture?
orchestra. They didn't
The
notice.
OD! Oh my god, man, that air is OD, but the flag is still there,
It's
and
not gonna
it's
be
a
enough.
capture! It's a
Danilo, though,
capture for Lavanda.
can they contra push now? Is the question. That was an absolutely amazing overdrive from Orchestra, but it wasn't going to be enough, unfortunately. And that is going to be first capture and the lead for Lavanda. Something they needed to. Something they paid attention. I think managed to fix to take that lead in this second round, finally, not to mention. But it is what it is. 1-0 for Lavanda, starting on strong. There comes the pressure from Orchestra, following with Orchestra and
Mhm.
Actimel coming on the side.
Yeah, and looks like they are actually doing good right now. They have captured the flags. They are playing way better. And a correction for both of us. Dynas had just said that Deshek was using Shaft in the first round. So yeah, I don't know how did I miss Shaft for Sander, but okay.
Yeah, I didn't even notice myself, but definitely Shaft is a good pick for this map.
I mean,
Is
I have
wait
always
Shaft?
seen Shaft being used here in Cross.
Wait, who is using Shaft? I didn't notice.
No one is using Shaft right now.
Oh, Oh! I thought you said. Okay, never mind. A little bit of confusion now in this second round after this technical pause. Some of the I mean, they didn't change combination. Just as you said, the players who were using them changed. So
Mhm.
that's kind of why the confusion happens. But there is Evo's coming strong with Paladin Overdrive. You can see how actually good Paladin Overdrive
Okay,
is,
going to
keeping
be
him
a
alive.
standoff. Okay,
Hmm.
the first standoff so far. But yeah, actually, Actimel was very low. If there was anyone near him, he would have returned, but all of them were just busy getting the other flag. And right now, it's going to be a standoff, and hopefully, it doesn't take the whole 5 minutes for the remaining time of this round. I mean, Divine, uh, they are trying their best right now to get that win, but Lavanda are doing so great. I'm actually that's why I mean they probably took a technical pause just to regroup everything in their mind. But yeah, they are playing very well. I mean, I like it, to be honest.
They are definitely playing very well, and that technical pause was definitely something they needed to do and fix. But there's something I always love after taking the technical pause. You can see the difference. You can feel it. That's what matters the most. That it wasn't a waste. That actually something was done, and it wasn't just like, "Oh, guys, we need to step up," or "We need to do this and that." They actually pointed out the mistakes and worked on them, as we can see, allowing them to take that lead 1-0 we're seeing, and absolutely not struggling at all so far. There is a standoff, as you already mentioned. There's Kekozna on one side. Of course, there's going to be Crusaders, both sides having the flag, and in this case, both of them being running Scorpion as well, trying to land some secret shots, across the map.
But
But yeah,
why
since
the Crusaders? Shouldn't it be with Eris since they are the heavy
no,
tank?
Eris Crusader is the with the Scorpion. The Scorpion is what matters in this case, and Crusader is just sitting in the back, blocking from a distance. Especially since there are no augments, so you can't really aim someone who is close to you, but across the map. And of course, he's in the base, so he's occasionally having teammates respawn. And as you can see now, oh, that is actually a massive mistake from Danilo
Wow,
as well.
Danilo misses
Oh,
his OT. I mean, if
uh,
he had timed it right, maybe that had could been a return, but like he totally wasted for nothing.
that is definitely disappointing for the team. A huge mistake, massive mistakes. I'm not even entirely sure why did he think he can reach Kekozna, who is hiding behind the container with the mouse control, obviously movements. So it is what it is. It was a mistake, which still doesn't have to be fatal. But as we're seeing so far, standoff definitely something Devine needs to work on as they're approaching in the last 3 minutes of this second round with one win first round on their name.
Problema has changed to railgun, not using
Oh,
hammer
let's
anymore.
go. There it is. The Problema esports players, Railgun running Railgun Hunter, quite also choice that we're seeing. Quite familiar with it. But let's see if how well that's going to work out. There is Viking now. He decided to go like full mode in Viking Railgun. There is no more hammer, surprisingly. I think for the first time we were seeing Viking Railgun combination in a while at least. Didn't see it in any previous weeks of this games. But
I mean,
let's see if that's going to make a difference.
seeing railgun being used in esports, but yeah, I mean, oh my god, what a time, man! Like, do you remember when back in the old days when railgun was the whole thing about esports? Like, railgun was in everything related to esports. But yeah, right now it's so rare to see railgun being used. But look at that, Actimel is going with the other OD. That's 100%.
Oh,
Oh my
wow.
god,
Oh,
Evo!
wow.
Evo didn't stay inside the dead body or the dead tank, whatever, and the flag was returned. And right now, it's a crucial time to have a tie with only less than 2 minutes remaining. It's a 1-1. I mean, if this ends up in a tie, it would still be an advantage to Divine. But
Mhm.
yeah, definitely Lavanda should be doing something right now. Another OD box is dropping in the center. Who's going to take it? Is it Problema? I think Problema, yeah, it's only one close there unless he
He's going to be
gets
taking
killed.
out
Oh,
Kekozno
but
or
oh,
Orchestra. Kekozno.
okay. So they have
Wow,
to act
gets a
quickly right now.
That is going to be a good pick for them. Lavanda taking that overdrive. But as you said, it is a tie right now, and we're approaching last 60 seconds of this round. So now both of the teams are fully alerted. Some overdrive, some of the players that have it ready, they need to use it well and smart in no time. They don't have time to wait anymore, especially Kekosno with Crusader. We have seen so far how
And
easy it is to
and
miss
The
that
Vike as
overdrive.
well have OD. Danilo uses his OD well this time. SA is going, but yeah, they have to act quickly if they want to if they want to get a flag. The Vike uses his OD. Kiko is having it. Evo uses his OD right now. So right now it's the right chance for them to capture the
Kekos.
second flag. Evo, can he escape? I mean, Actimel is going from the other side, and there is no one there to stop him. If he takes the flags, then it will be ending up as a tie. But can he
Last
cap
50
it?
seconds.
Oh,
Oh, this is looking
Evo is
bad.
going. Wow, man! Wow. Okay,
Wow. Absolutely amazing job
that
from
deserves
Lavanda once again.
a clap for
Amazing.
them. Capturing the
Definitely.
last 10 seconds.
Definitely. Great teamwork. Great job. Great communication. And once again, coming in strong in this second round, that technical pause definitely did something. And that is going to be a win for them, making it and keeping it tie. So we're going to be watching full 4 rounds. Now it's sure to say and safe to say. But well, let's see how it's going to go into the second map we're approaching, which is going to be Sandal once again. Quite familiar with this map so far. All of us are. So let's give it a few moments for the map to be created. Let's give it a few moments for the teams to get ready. And
It
we
is
are
it
going to
it is
be.
created actually.
Oh, already? Okay. So yeah, let's see how that's gonna go.
Okay, so looks like this match is getting heated up. Okay, wait. What? What just happened right now?
We don't have the. We're having the wrong map.
What link did I click at?
Lavanda. No, the IDY and yeah.
It took me to another match which is being played on Molotov.
Also mad match. We can see some of the players, but let's keep it a secret for now. Let's focus on the match that is coming in Sandal. Let's wait for the. There it is, the link, I believe. Yeah, yeah. The
Okay,
the the,
I
the
have
round
no idea
is.
how did this link reach us, but
Yeah, it's
whatever.
quite confusing, but we got it fixed. So we are now approaching in this map. And this third round, as already mentioned, we're going to be watching full 4 rounds. So definitely the third round is crucial. Whoever takes the win is kind of sitting on a white horse. The fourth round, even if they lose, they're still in the game. But of course, they want to be in the leads in this third round, so they are not as pressured in the fourth round, so they can just jump in focused and relaxed. But let's see how that's going to go. Of course, there is always an option to keep it a tie. Um, I don't know, man. I've seen these two first rounds. Both of the teams are more than capable of winning. So, what do you say? Who's your
No,
favorite
to
for this
be
one?
honest, right now I have no idea.
I
I
know, right?
mean, after the second round, how I saw how it was played, how Lavanda like got uh, regrouped their thoughts together and all of that, and how did they win, especially capturing in the last 10 seconds of the map. I mean, sorry, of the round. Man, I have no clue at all. But this match is just so amazing, to be honest. I mean, I'm
Definitely, yeah.
yeah, I'm happy right now, like to commentate on such a match like this one, especially when a team, somehow does something and starts playing better, and not even playing better, winning as well. So it's a
Yeah,
good thing.
definitely.
Hmm.
Definitely something that is lovely to watch and witness, of course. As we've seen in the match I commentated alone, unfortunately, we weren't there, but that was also insane match between Frenzy and Triumphs. Also, quite a few familiar names, but Frenzy did manage to win into this fourth round. So we watched all 4 rounds, 2-1 for Frenzy. That was quite a hot pick. As we have this one as well approaching the third round between these two teams kind of equal. Both picked one win in the first two rounds. So let's see if what's gonna happen in this third and fourth round. But I believe we're gonna be watching after fourth rounds. We're gonna be seeing a final winner. So yeah, let's see. Let's see how they play. Hopefully, no technical pauses after this.
No, no,
But
no, no, no. There is no technical. It's only one per match, and they have already
isn't
taken
it one per team?
one per match.
Oh, so the other team now can take even if they need.
No.
Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Well, that's fine.
Okay, so right now, since we are playing on Sandal, which is a smaller map, they have switched their combos to Firebird. Yeah, obviously Firebird is going to be used here.
Yeah.
It's
Sandal
sad.
is.
It's sad to see Freeze not being used anymore since it was nerfed badly. It doesn't shoot for a long time as it used to do. I mean, yeah, still having more charge than Firebird, obviously, but the thing about Firebird is that the burning effect, not about the core damage itself, which it does. It just, but freezing doesn't make any damage. It just slows your turret. I wouldn't say your tank, since it affects your turret more than your tank. But yeah, I mean, it's just the whole
Yeah.
idea of freeze is being so wrong right now. I don't know why, but yeah.
Freeze is also still quite popular in matchmaking. Really strong, but of course, without any augments equipped, it's going to be just raw freeze. Firebird is, of course, going to be a much better choice and a much stronger choice. So, especially in Sandal, I don't think we've seen any other pick than Firebird with
Oh,
Paladin.
actually, a question just came into my mind right now. Why are we playing on the regular version? Why not the
The new
remastered
one
one, which just
remastered, yeah.
yeah, which was made like a couple of days ago, or probably a week, whatever, man. Like,
Weeks, yeah.
man,
Well, I
like
believe.
watching the regular Sandal right now, it's like, what is this map? I got used to the other one because they really have did a good job into making that one, especially the secret room, the old garage, flash garage. You have probably been there, obviously, or not.
Yeah, definitely. They did an amazing job, and if you didn't check it out, do check it out in parkour. Amazing remastered Sandal map, but the reason we are still watching the standard one, I strongly believe, is because all the other teams that didn't play before, to keep it equal and same, they're just gonna stick to this version of Sandal, which is still quite lovely. Something we've always been playing and never is going to be forgotten. So, I mean, there is just something with this original maps you just can't forget or change ever. So there is that. But let's focus back in. Lavanda is now approaching strong Evo, jumping in on Orchestra, really powerful. And Elastic, I'm not sure why he's taking so long to kill him, but it is going to be a kill. Actimel, or how do you even say that name?
Actimal?
Actimal, is it? Okay. Yeah,
Yeah.
Actimal is sneaking in on the side. He has Danilo as a support with an overdrive. Does he going to use it alone? Yes, quite a good use, I would say. There is still early in the map. That's not going to cost them a lot, even if it was somewhat a waste. But there comes the interesting overdrive from Problema, who is Viking. I'm not really entirely sure if that was the right play, but let's take a moment and see. There comes Actimel together with Danilo once again. Evo comes down with the Firebird. That's going to be just straight clearing. There is nothing else you can do when Firebird approaches you. It's just half a health in no time gone. But yeah, let's see how it goes from this point on. 7 minutes, 45 seconds on the clock. There comes the overdrive from Zajcek. He's going to be picking the second one in the center also. Great control right now from Lavanda. They're coming in strong, I gotta say. But we are seeing so much pressure from Devine as well, so they need to be careful. If they just don't pay attention enough, eventually Devine is going to break through and carry the flag of Lavanda away from their base. A lot is happening, but no flags are being pulled just yet. Problema is going to be taken out, going towards the center. Danilo on the side, fighting Zajcek. But Zajcek is having upper hand with that heavy hull, but he's going to be dealing damage to Actimel, who is Firebird. Of course, kind of makes sense. There comes the Orchestra with an overdrive, which is going to be quite helpful. Can that be enough? There is looking quite promising. There is Firebird behind. He's left alone now with the
I have
flag, no
no,
help.
I don't know why
Ah,
Elastic didn't use his OD, but yeah, still the flag is safe. It didn't go anywhere. But looks like this round is going a little bit slower compared to Cross, but that's because probably both of the teams are equal in terms of performance right now. That's why it's going a little bit slower. But yeah, Problema is actually not going to use Railgun here, obviously. I mean, probably it was a mistake of using Railgun in the previous round, but yeah, he's back to Hammer, the OG. I mean, Hammer is just so OP right now. Whenever you go into any battle, almost 70% of the enemy team are using Hammer protections, which I understand why, especially of the last alteration which they have done that double it, but in steroids.
yeah, duplet on steroids. Yeah, definitely a very powerful one. We already tested it on one another, if you remember. But yeah, the assault magazine is absolutely mad alliteration for Hammer right now. Really popular pick, but also a lot of players are having protection, which is kind of making it harder. But it still does a lot of damage as you can just continuously keep shooting fast. Um, and decent amount of damage. Regardless, it is 5 minutes, a little bit over left on the clock. 0-0 still in. We're seeing pretty much all the same gameplay so far. I mean, you gotta give it to Devine. They just keep pushing and putting pressures, using overdrives. They're not scared to approach in here. They're coming in strong. Let's see if that they can keep it up like this till the end, or we're just gonna see a breakthrough suddenly from Lavanda, but they definitely need to pay attention as well as they're using their overdrives in offense. How it's going to be later when the contra push comes from Lavanda.
Okay, but still, so far nothing is going in. The only one who's having OD right now is Keiko, which is a Crusader, the other Crusader as well. I say another OD is falling. Is it going to be Zaychik again? Okay. Is everyone ignoring it? Okay, the Hammer should be using it. Oh no, Actimal takes it out of nowhere, man.
No.
But wow, okay. Maybe it's a time to actually put these overdrives into good use and finally capture a flag.
Yeah, definitely. Let's see if they can put these overdrives to good use. I like the way you worded it. Like they've been wasting it to this extent so far, which kind of is the case. I mean, we didn't see any useful overdrives that did a change. But let's see if that's going to be any different in remaining 3.5 minutes of this third round. Definitely important for both sides, and definitely if the one captures happens, there is more than likely a chance that team is going to be winning this round. But yeah, let's wait and see how it's gonna end and how it's gonna be after 3.5 minutes. There is still a great amount of pressure coming from Devine. Lavanda is struggling to leave their base properly. They just need to be clearing the sides constantly. But let's see if they can fix that and change that. And they definitely have some work to catch up on. So, what do you think they're doing exactly wrong? Why are they struggling? To leave out of the base. You can see now comes the overdrive and the serious attempt of the capture now.
Okay, well, wow, man, you just got your answer of your question right now. I
Oh
thought that was
my!
going to be a capture, but wow, Keiko out of nowhere killed with his OD, but the flag is still there. Orchestra, can Evo return it? Oh, AC
Oh,
takes it. Wow, man, just a
oh,
return in the last second. I mean, if Danilo could have reached it, he would have used his OD. But yeah, once again, it was a return. So I can't really describe an answer for your question because you can pretty much see it. It's just like they both of them are playing almost the same. No one is
I
having an
mean,
advantage over the other one. They
yeah,
can't
but
get out because
the
what's happening if someone is pulling out of nowhere, you see the other ones coming and suddenly it's a return. Or an OD comes out of nowhere as well and again it's a return.
yeah, but Divine has been pressuring so much Lavanda. They're just struggling to have a proper push of their own on the side of Devine. So let's see
Yeah,
if so far.
they are not being offensive, but they are being defensive. I mean,
I mean,
well, yeah,
that's one of the ways to
offense
put it.
is the
Definitely.
best option in defense, but I mean, pretty much they are equal. You know, one is attacking, one is defending. I mean, I wouldn't say they are defending as well. They are attacking from time to time too, but just like they are not doing it in a coordinated way, like the
Like
other team,
Divine is. Yeah.
Divine. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely that is the case so far. And there have been some great, amazing, crazy attempts so far, definitely from a Divine side for the most part. But nothing is going to be successful. And as we approach last 65 seconds of this third round, let's see if there's going to be any capture. It's happening. Bear in mind, there is Orchestra taking an angle, waiting for his teammates to go for the flag. For him to use the overdrive, which is going to be really deadly. But there he comes down. He's going to be using it
Oh,
elastic.
elastic!
He's going to be savage there. Good job. That was
Stopping
nice.
it mid air like a pro, but Zeshik uses the other one. This one is
Zaysheng.
being effective. Wait, what? Where did it explode? What did it hit?
I'm not sure. I
The
think it was in
tower?
the air. No, no, no.
No, it didn't hit. It didn't hit the tower. It was in the air. What?
Yeah, it was in there. I think that was quite a mistake. Let me quickly save a replay and check. But while I do that, we are watching the last 20 seconds of this round. So let's take a look.
I mean, I don't know where did it go, but it exploded out of nowhere. I mean, I was watching from the other angle, so the tower was in front of me. So I would assume it's the tower, but I have no idea. Anyway.
It's actually the floor. It went down. I just took a
Ah,
replay
okay,
to check.
okay.
Just was quite hard to tell from that view we were watching, but that's fine. It's still gonna end 0-0. Good job from both sides, especially I'd give it to Devine for this round, as they're putting so much pressure and also managing to keep their base safe at all times. Having some crazy attempts, almost ending up as a capture. So definitely, so far they're favorites for the fourth round. But not to underestimate Lavanda, they've been playing mad, crazy good as well. So let's see how it's gonna go. Comes down to the final rounds. Possibly the last one, just one flag, all it takes for the win so far, as it was. So let's see first of all who's going to be taking the overdrive. That is quite essential and important for both sides.
Yeah, unless it drops on the start of the match, like it happened many times. But yeah, I don't know if it's intended, but it happens quite a lot right now. But
Yeah,
yeah, man,
let's.
that round, even though like it was was ended with zero flags, no flags at all, but still it was enjoyable. I mean, it started getting better towards the end. The first 5 minutes they were boring, to be honest, but yeah,
I
it
mean,
started
that
getting
makes
better at the
sense.
end, and hopefully it can start in the same way
Oh, problema with
from the beginning
Viking.
right now. Yeah, let's just see. I mean, as you said, one of them needs to capture at least one flag, and that's what it takes.
Yeah, definitely. All it takes is one flag, but let's see if that's going to be happening. The problema with the huge Viking pick is going to be having an advantage there with his side and team. On the
Mm-hmm.
blue side, we are having Devine, so that is not looking too good for Lavanda. But of course, they've been dealing greatly so far with all these things. So let's see if they can keep it up in this fourth round. And well, they eventually need to attack and pull the flag off. So just staying
All
in
it
defensive
takes
is
is a
eventually
bite
gonna.
of that apple, and you live happily ever after. Okay, I'm kidding. I have no
Definitely.
idea why, but that came into my mind. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, look at
Uh,
Problema trying to hide, but all the rockets have greeted him
Nothing.
anyway.
Yeah, just too high. Wow. I was watching as well. Definitely took his whole health out just like that, and he was unsuccessful. But
Like,
there comes
okay,
a
the wall,
oh.
the wall. No, no, sorry, the rockets. Am I a joke to you? Think I can kill you like that? Are you kidding me, mate?
Yeah, none of that is going to be enough to pull the flag. There comes the second overdrive. Now, Actimel is taking it without any struggles. Nobody really, except Elastic, noticed it a little bit late, but not going to be able to do anything about it. Solo, he's going to be taken out in the center as well as Actimel in the base of the enemies. Let's see. Orchestra is going to be trying to take that angle behind the house. Zaychik sitting, taking the same angle now, fighting Esse.
Okay,
Problema.
Elastic
Interesting
is
use
going
of the
in,
overdrive.
but Danilo is staying there on the flag, shooting with his striker. Problema grabs the flag. Can he
Good
kill
job.
someone else before he dies? No. Evo. Actimal is going. Oh, so close. I don't know what happened there, but looks like it was a crash and the flag was returned. Too many players came in the same spot.
True, as there was a overdrive used from the Crusader. I'm not entirely sure who it was. I just check a little second. It was Kikosno with an overdrive, which quite helped a lot to break all the players' armors as well as return that flag. So good job from him. That is one of these overdrives they need. Once again, important to mention, it's really tough to use Crusaders overdrives. It's we are seeing a lot of misses of these overdrives, and rarely they're good uses. Not gonna lie, even from the best of the players. But this one, the Kikosno just did, was a great use. So there comes the another overdrive in the center. Elastic is on the spot as usual. Actimel once again going for it. Absolutely mad job from him this round. The second overdrive in a row. He's controlling all by himself, just in the right time, in the right spot. Now Orchestra and Zaychik both same side, taking angles. Orchestra is going to go full in. Uh, it's kind of funny to see them just shooting each other with everything same health, same everything basically. But yeah, both of them gonna be taken out eventually. There comes on the other side, who is it? Caught together with Elastic, who's low on health. Caught as is approaching the low health as well. Is going to be taken out. Octimal respawning, just looking left and right, kind of funny to see where someone is as he's Firebird. So yeah, we're approaching the 4 minutes into this fourth round. No captures seen yet, neither the last round, neither this one so far. But one flag is all it takes for the win. And absolutely an amazing job so far from both sides.
Okay. This one is looking promising. Evo and Elastic. Oh my god! And the Ares OD came so late that it did nothing.
Yeah, but on the other hand, we have Essay, who also did a great job with his Crusader overdrive protecting this flag. So once again, great job from Devine, and also great job from Lavanda. They're putting actually so much pressure right now on Devine. So there comes Orchestra. He was kind of shaky using this overdrive, but not going to be enough to kill Actimal there.
Oh, Problema! Did you see how did he die?
I did not.
Just a second before he takes the OD, but yeah, Actimel is going right now. This is looking
This is looking
promising. Is it
promising.
going to be a capture? Oh yeah, that's indeed a capture.
That
Finally.
is for sure. Oh, let's go. Devine is going to be taking this late. Kind of expected. We've seen them, how well they've been playing the last round and how much they've been pushing. We've seen Lavanda also putting so much pressure in now, but that's not going to be enough. They left their base naked, basically. So they lost the flag right now. 1-0. Still plenty of time. Not to panic just yet. But definitely Devine is going to be doing everything in their power to protect their flag and still deal some pressure. So let's see what's to come in the last remaining 5 rounds. Definitely tough and tough job ahead of Lavanda right there. Elastic now with an overdrive approaching on the side. Can he do something there? He's deciding not to use his overdrive just yet. If he does have a Reaper, that is actually good. That might be a good use. There is Kikosno behind him. This is actually good. Good attempt. Can he pull it? He doesn't have a Reaper, unfortunately. That is what I was afraid of, and that's not going to be going anywhere. Evo is right on the spot. He's going to be a little late. Actimel as well is going to be returning and protecting the flag. So once again, great job from Devine, but also good job, good try from Lavanda.
Okay, Keiko is being defensive right now, trying to block Problema from taking the flag. But yeah, they had to make a move very quickly, otherwise this round will be over like that, and they really need to get a tie at least out of this match. I don't think that they have a chance to win, to be honest. They
I
are
mean,
just
yeah,
playing good
it's
defense, but yeah, I mean their defense was broken at the end anyway, and the flag was captured. But yeah, they had quite nice pushes, to be honest, but none of them has succeeded. Mm, so yeah, just like it depends on how they are going to use their overdrives right now. There is
yeah,
plenty of time, to
definitely.
be honest.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm thinking the same. There is plenty of time, and if they can just save their overdrives, and it all comes down to back to 1.5 minutes of the round as we're approaching it. We know a lot of mad stuff has been happening there. What a mistake there! Was it Essay? Just killed himself with an overdrive. That's quite unfortunate there. Flag is sitting in the middle though. Kikosno is alone, which is quite bad. But can someone come to the support? No, the last moment help, nothing. And once again, Devine with a return. Um, just a great job from Devine so far. We can see Danilo using his overdrive killed three of the Lavanda players. I didn't even notice that one, but yeah, good job from both sides. Good tries from Lavanda. Apart from that one, uh, lost flag. They've been doing a great job so far. So I mean, both of this, to be honest, even after this result, 1-0 so far, I think both of these sides do deserve a win. But of course, Devine is just been doing absolutely amazing job. So they've been playing a little bit better. You gotta give it to them. There is Problema picking the overdrive once again from the center. After using the first one, he's gonna be using the second one straight after. I'm not quite sure why that is the play, but he's just not gonna be hesitating. He's just going for it. And he's going to be taking out just taking one player with that overdrive, which is quite unfortunate. There comes the Danilo. There comes the great overdrive from Orchestra. One of these overdrives I never managed to do successfully, but Evo is the last chance, and yeah, this is just slowly breaking from
Oh,
Lavanda right
okay.
now.
So yeah, this and it's over for them as well.
Yeah, sadly they've been holding good enough so far, but it's just slowly falling apart. And at this point, with the remaining 2 minutes, there is no possible way Devine is going to be letting two captures slide in by any means. So yeah, let's see how it's going to end. But can they pull one flag? That would be kind of nice to see. Elastic coming alone, as well as Zacek on the side, but he's not going to be able to do anything too much but deal the damage and land some shots. Two flags behind. We're approaching last 1.5 minutes. Good to see Lavanda still fighting hard. Also, although they're two flags behind, but I mean Devine is just amazing job today. Cod decided to use his overdrive. He's just had it enough. Let's just get over with it. Going in hot. Trying to take the flag. He does lag through the dead tank. He doesn't have supplies, unfortunately. There is only Zajcek after to support him, but he's going to be leaving and deciding to take that overdrive in the center. Last 60 seconds now, it's pretty safe to say we're not going to be watching any more captures of today, except if Actimel is not going to be taken out. Oh, man, nobody to pay attention. This is one of the
Oh,
things to lose.
wow, man. Yeah.
Zajcek drive. Actimel is not going to be taken out. He was ready for it, barely alive. Um, Elastic Last Hope, is it going to be ending 3-0 or 2-0 is the question now. It is going to be 3-0. Quite unfortunate, but yeah, after the first capture, we just slowly witnessed a slight break apart from Lavanda. So great job for Devine. Also, congratulations to Lavanda for amazing game today and great, definitely match we've seen. But Devine, absolutely great job they did, and they deserved to take this win with them in the fourth round. So yeah, it's what else to say but good game.
Yeah, they really deserved that when they started playing better towards the end. It's a 100% deserved win. They were just better than Lavanda. So yeah, I mean Lavanda played good as well, but they were not good enough. But yeah, it was a good match overall. I really have enjoyed it.
Yeah, definitely, and I enjoy it as always commentating with you. I'm really glad you joined me today as well. Not to be forgotten, Dynas there broadcasting everything you're seeing, all the action. He is responsible for making it happen. So props to him as well. Well, thank you all for joining. Thank you for tuning in, watching these lovely streams with Esmail and I. Hoped you had so much fun as we did, and definitely was intense and amazing, interesting game to watch. But with that being said, this is going to be it from us today. Make sure you subscribe, turn on notification bells to not miss future games, and we will be seeing you tomorrow.